What I'm going to dive into right now is improving your wall walk, some simple ways, simple cues to kind of make your wall walks a little more efficient. So what I'm going to try to do is try to create a little bit more of a unified message. So a couple focal points. One, we're going to try to get everything as stacked as possible. And then two, we're trying to reduce the amount of time we're upside down. So stacked meaning wrist, shoulder, head, hips, all in line. So everybody's gonna look a little bit different for this, but in general, staying stacked allows you to breathe better. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna show you a couple steps. I've marked some lines for standard purposes. They're not clearly marked on the ground, but I have them marked at 60 inches for my starting point if we're going by standard from the open, and then 10-inch line on the wall. So first things first, there is a standard in which your feet or your hands, your front hands cannot move until your feet are on the wall. The best way to deal with that so that you don't have to think about it is to jump your feet on the wall. It's just a jump to get your feet off the ground and then to get you started. So that'll look something like this. Onto hands and knees, jump, and then you can start stepping. So that's the first step. After you push up to the hands and knees and you jump, we want to then get it stacked as soon as possible. That relieves pressure off the smaller muscles, so your delts, your triceps, it starts putting in the upper back, and it allows you to breathe better. So hands and knees into that quadruped position, jump the feet on the wall, and then you start stepping. So that'll look something like this. So on that, if you notice, relatively stacked. I'm not the most mobile person, but I can still get into a position where I can breathe and also where I can feel the load shift into my upper back. The last thing, that second point I talked about, reducing time under tension. So in order to do that, you want to try to just tap that line. The only requirement is that both hands touch the line at the same time. Don't pause there. So once the first hand touches, whether that's left or right, the other hand just comes in and it's a touch and go step. So I'll do one more rep. Cool. So practice that. Again, quadruped position, jump the feet on the wall, stack, walk, tap and go, down. Good luck.